Okay, YouTube modeling community, welcome back to my channel. First and foremost, thanks to all my subscribers, my new subscribers, my old ones, and the ones that just passed through. Anyways, this is a stash update of stuff I got on the our trip. So just going to show you what I got, some gifts that were given to me, and so on and so forth. So here we go. Sorry, just so I was at Charlie's. Everybody knows I went to Charlie Mac's place, and we had supper and just shooting the shit and looking at his models and showed him mine and so on and so forth. Getting ready to leave, and he says, "Hang on, I got something to give to your grandson." I'm like, okay. I didn't think anything of it. And he pulls this out of his case on his wall unit, and he's like, "Here, give this to Jax." I'm like, okay, cool. So the only problem is somehow I got it scratched right there, and the mirror fell off, which is no big deal. I glued the mirror back on. That I can just touch up with some black paint, and so be it. So I showed Jax because we met up with him when we were up in Toronto, and he's like, his eyes lit up like light bulbs, and I'm like, you gotta do a video and say thanks, Mac. So he was running around the house looking for Mac and saying thanks, Mac, thanks, Mac. But cool build, Charlie. We'll treasure this one for as long as we can. Then met up with Andrew at the other show, and he'll do a video, but he brought two models. This was one of them, and one of them was this Warhammer 4000K build. You guys look it up. It's pretty cool. It's so we're getting ready to pack out. Andrew won an award for this one. I'll let him do it if he wants to say. Amazing piece of painting work here. He says, "Here, this is for you." I'm like, what? No way. Come on, dude. You just won an award for this thing. You're not giving it away. So he says, "No, I'm serious. I want you to have it." So he gave it to me. So we're going to find a nice little case, and one of those cases that I use, and we're going to place him in there. So Andrew, thank you very much. I forgot to mention this too, but Charlie gave me a gift as well. We were talking when we were looking at his motorcycles, the small ones he did. You've seen them on his channel, and up in the camera leg again doesn't do it justice. I thought some of the parts were real metal, and Charlie's like, "Nope, they're ushi powder." He's like, "You never tried it?" I said, "No, I don't have any." I said, "I'll get some when I get home." So he comes, wait. He comes upstairs with these bottles, and he goes, "Here, take some. That's more than a lifetime supply." And I'm like, "Are you sure?" He goes, "Look how much I've used." And so I'm like, okay, cool. So he gave me the iron. He said, "Remember, it's an I, not an H." Charlie. The C is for the chrome, and the S is for the stainless steel, I believe, or steel. But man, he was telling me how to do it, and they look pretty cool. So I'm gonna have to give it a whirl. I also bought some paints, some LP paints, some LP5 I needed replenished. LP54, which I don't have, is dark iron. Pretty cool color. I got some sparkling silver LP48, and mica silver LP72, and another 48. Now, difference is this one was bought in the States. This one was bought in Canada. How I know? Because I went to Harry's Hobbies, which Mr. Mac, Charlie Mac, told me about them. So I went over there and I bought a few supplies from her. And if you look, there's another one, $2.89. But if you look at the Canadian version, and then look at the American version, the lettering's smaller. Yeah, because here's the one I bought at Harry's, $3.49. So a little bit of difference. The other thing is it has Chinese writing. This doesn't. Pretty cool. I didn't notice before because my my other buddy, old Tom, who sent me up a couple. So sparkly silver, and I bought, hard to find too, but this is the acrylic, and it's the big 23 ml bottles I bought over there, $4.99, pretty good price, I think. So that's some of the supplies I bought. I also got, went down to Wheels and Wings. Andrew told me to go down. Went down to Wheels and Wings on Danforth. There's their website. Everybody go check them out. They're a pretty cool store. They had a few items. I bought this one down there, which I wanted the, I already have the decal tweezers, but I wanted the long pointy ones. So I got those. I picked up this at Harry's. Was it here? No, I picked this up at there. At Wheels and Wings, sorry. Paint stir sticks. I always wanted those. Finally got them. I bought magazine from them. I got this one over the show coverage down in Harry's. I bought this one down in Toronto. Got a few goodies down there. So that's my haul there. I bought a from Amazon. I bought one of these mini vortex mixers. Gonna give it a whirl, let you know how it works out. Before I was leaving, I checked, Marketplace for Newfoundland, and buddy of mine out in St. John's, he had this. He was selling for $8,500 or something like that. Shot him a message. He got it for $60. It was wrapped. I unwrapped it just to make sure nothing was there, so that's a future build. I remember me and my brother built this back in the day. I might be sending my decals out to STS Decals. Again, on Marketplace, another guy on the way home, we had to stop in his place and pick this one up. The Blazing Bison. Again, he had it for 100 Canadian. I think I got it for 70. Wheel and deal, it's wrapped. Those two kits been looking for at the show. Raffle, everybody knows they do raffles. I won this military 1/35 scale. Looked at it, it's pretty cool. It's a land sweeper. It's built in two ways. I like to do camouflage, but I'm not a military builder, but Andrew's like, build it. Excuse me, I gotta put the kits over here. At the show that I went with Jason, I found this kit. It's open, but that's all there. 20 bucks. Been looking for that for a while. Maybe a repop, I guess so. But that's it. I was talking with Tom, and he's like, you gotta hit up a Hobby Lobby. So I found a Hobby Lobby and went there, and I was like, oh, me and the wife were like, oh my god, this is better than Michael's, better than any other thing. So we could have filled the truck 2 times over with just stuff that we wanted to pick up from Hobby Lobby. But the reason why we went was to get this kit to go with the Bumblebee and the Optimus Prime. And we also got the Megatron. We got those two as well. So we're going to start building some Gundams. Probably me and the wife together. Like, I watched the video, somebody painted some of them up, which is pretty cool. She likes Transformers, and obviously I like building kits. So we're going to save that for last. So at the show, I met up with Mike and his wife, and they had their shop set up. Mike's, yeah, he's a store. I do have his card somewhere. Mike, appreciate that. Bought a few kits from Mike. And then, yeah, it was like blown away. So I got this one. It says 30 bucks. I didn't pay 30 bucks. It's a Bumblebee. It's already pre-painted kind of thing. It's like a slump buster. But the wife loves Bumblebee, so I had to get it for her. Oh yeah, that was at Grand Yukon where we picked that stuff up. So, checking out Mike's stall, because Tim picked up something, and I was like, oh yeah, you gotta go to Mike's. I'm like, oh yeah. So I picked up this. I like Batman, and I picked it up, and I'm like, holy crap, that's a ton of stuff in there. So, look at the price, like $3. That's American, so add another $20 on that because it's $1.42 for our money. Spider-Man versus Batman, cool kit. Didn't pay the $43 though. Cool kit. It's 125th. It's a Mobius. Never been. Whoa! Sorry guys. Never built a Mobius kit before, but we're planning on doing it. Also, same price, $43.99. I had to open this when I was on holidays to look at it. I was like, man, the tumbler. Build one of two ways. You can do it with the armor, which I think I'm going to try to do. And it comes with Blaine. Sorry. But cool kit. Yeah, 125th scale. So is the other one. Yeah, 125th. Cool kits. Looking at them, I'm dying to start this one. But I gotta refrain myself. So anyways, as you see, my two other Mustangs, I had another one up in the stash up there somewhere. Anyways, so because I'm doing another 2 paint schemes probably for next year's Mustang group build, not Mustang group build, Mustang theme builds for Classic Plastic 101, or Classic Plastic group builds, or not group builds, their show, sorry. So I'm going to do 2 more Mustangs. I got to order a set of decals. I got 1 set already from SK Decals. So I needed another kit. Like we all need more kits, right? Tell the wife that. So the other thing was that guy. So I got that for sealed for $50. And this guy had this one sealed for $50. Because I got one up there in the stash and I'm building it as the Battlefield. I got the decals in the orange for that, so that's going to be coming up soon, because that's another, probably, if I go to shows, that's going to be one of the builds I take for the closed wheel competition. And before I left, I contacted a guy. He was selling some bikes, and when I got there, one of the bikes was just an empty box, so I was like, oh crap. So I ended up getting this one. Been wanting this one for a while too. And then walking out the door, he's like, oh, what about this one? Would you want this one? So I'm like, yeah, all right. $20 for this one. So I think might be my group build for next year. I'm going to strip the chrome, try it out. I got something in mind. It's Harley. This one I paid $40. This one I picked up because these are the 50th anniversary ones. And I had 2 already. I traded one for another kit, which was the, I'll show you now or later on. But I picked this one up, $40. I couldn't complain. Yeah, they were open. But I know, looking at it, everything is there. The decals may not be the, I think they're okay. I'm going to use them. If not, I have a set over there. I always buy, I just need to get a fork set for that. So that was that. That's my haul. At the show, was talking with somebody there. They said, oh, what do you use for stripping chrome? I told them I use bleach. Sorry, guys. So he's like, you're here. Go get one of these bottles. So I bought one. $2. And if it doesn't work, I might clean my carpet in the car or something. Cleans a whole bunch of different stuff. Just dilute it. So I'm going to try that. Stripping chrome or paint or whatever. I'm going to try something. So the last thing, I was there. Everybody know I met up with Jason. He gave me this kit. I showed it in a previous video. I'm just going to show it again because I'm still blown away about this kit. Jason. Wow. Wow. With this one, the LAPD, which I'm still looking for you. I have one sealed. Good buddy of mine, he's hunting one down for me. He will find it for me. He found me these ones. Don't worry. Now, I just couldn't remember if you said I could build it or not, but I'm pretty sure you told me when you handed it to me that you're putting it in my hands because you know I'll do it justice. But if not, I'll keep it wrapped because I do like it too. And I'm not a collector, like Charlie says. Build them, don't collect them. So along with that one, and this one is going to be built, that one's going to be built, and that I got a lot of shit to do. Lots of stuff to build, so, and these two. And I'm still working on my Old Tom Appreciation build. Before I left, I glued these 2 parts together so it'd be nice and strong when I came back, so I can start working on that. That's what I'm doing now today. Watching a bit of TV. It's not cable, it's non-disc. And that's it. I'm just going to say thanks for watching. Any comments, questions, concerns, let me know. Shoot me a message. I'm here. See what I can do to help you. All right, everybody. Thank you. Peace out.